Welcome to Judge of Ghana TV. Akwa Baba, Judge of Ghana TV.
Dodzie Numekevor sacked as National Sports Authority Director General after 6 months in office. Dodzie Numekevor has been directed to hand over to the chairman of the governing board of the National Sports Authority after he was sacked as Director General with only 6 months in office. He is in the contest for the Sage constituency parliamentary seat and he has filed his nomination on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party, NPP. President Nana Addo Dankwah Akufo-Addo on Tuesday directed that his appointment should be terminated. A letter dated September 17, 2024 terminating his appointment did not give details of why he was being sacked. The letter, written by the Secretary to the President, Ambassador Nana Bediachuo Asante, only stated that the President has directed that his appointment should be terminated and that he should hand over to Chairman of the Governing Board of the NSA. Before taking over as Director General of the NSA, the management of Ghana's various stadiums had come under scrutiny as the pitches in the stadiums were in a bad state. Ghana had to resort to the use of only the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi for international matches, and just last week, under the leadership of Dodzie Numekevor, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) withdrew its approval for the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi due to significant technical infractions, including an unsuitable playing field. The decision follows CAF's inspection after the Africa Cup of Nations (AFCON) qualifying match between Ghana and Angola on September 5, 2024. CAF identified several critical issues with the stadium, most notably the poor condition of the playing surface. The field had deteriorated significantly, featuring uneven surfaces, poor drainage, and inadequate grass cover, rendering it unsuitable for competitive international matches. These deficiencies were highlighted during the recent fixture, leading to CAF's decision to revoke the stadium's Category 3 status. The Baba Yara Stadium, which holds over 40,000 spectators and has hosted numerous high-profile matches, including World Cup qualifiers and AFCON fixtures, no longer meets the standards required by CAF for international competition. In a statement, CAF expressed disappointment with the condition of the facility and urged Ghanaian authorities to invest in upgrades. This means Ghana may not be able to host October's AFCON qualifying match with Sudan in Ghana, and Ghana may have to resort to playing that game outside of Ghana. Sports Ministry directs GFA to request CAF inspection of Legon and Accra Stadia for approval. CAF withdraws approval for Baba Yara Stadium. Dodzie Numekevor started work at the NSA in March after Professor Peter Twumasi, the then Director General, was relieved of his duties as the Director General of the National Sports Authority, NSA, under similar circumstances of not leading to put Ghana's already existing sports facilities in a better shape. Mr. Dodzie Numekevor took over from Professor Twumasi in an acting position as Director General, and the appointment was later formalized. He had previously worked as a public relations officer of the Ghana High Commission in the United Kingdom, UK, and he had pledged to work with the staff for the National Sports Authority to help regain its past glory and was aiming at staying focused on the mandate that Ghanaians have entrusted in the care of the NSA. Termination of office and handing over. I am directed by the President of the Republic to inform you that your appointment as the Director General of the National Sports Authority has been terminated with immediate effect. You are directed to hand over your office to the Chairman of the Governing Board of the Authority, who is copied on this letter. Please ensure that you hand over and cease to act as the Director General of the Authority no later than the close of business on the 17th of September, 2024. The President thanks you for your service to the nation and extends his best wishes. Ambassador Nana Bediachuo Asante.
There you have it. Somewhat, Omasake NSA boss no, Dodzie Numekevor. Yasake no, National Sports Authority, Omo Penyin no, Yasake no. So I just want us to look at why the sacking of Dodzie Numekevor is trending in Ghana. The trending news regarding Dodzie Numekevor sacking is in Ghana stems from his dismissal as Director General of National Sports Authority by President Nana Addo Dankwah Akufo-Addo. This decision, effective September 17, 2024, has garnered significant public attention due to several factors. The first factor is poor stadium conditions. Numekevor's tenure was marked by controversy over the deteriorating conditions of Ghana's sports facilities, particularly the Baba Yara Stadium. The Confederation of African Football (CAF) withdrew its approval for the stadium to host international matches due to issues such as uneven playing surface and inadequate drainage, which were flagged following an AFCON qualifier match against Angola on September 5th, 2024. Nti reason abaako a Nemekivo a yɛasake no as National Sports Authority Director General air trending ne say kasa it's come to a head because saa problem me of say sports facilities no, hmm, our existing stadiums no ɛnyɛ papa no say no a ehia refurbishment, major refurbishment no ɛyɛ ade a ɛfiri tete o. Sɛ maka wɔ ha da kafoɔ ba ne Baba Yara Stadium wɔ Kumase for after Angola match no, mekyerɛ mo sɛ problem no ɛfiri tete o. Nti wei ne deɛ ɔbɛtɔ mu kɛkɛ ɛna ɔmayi no, and they've used him as a uh, ɔmo using no kɛkɛ as a sɛ wɔbɛtɔ asɛm no mu ɛnyɛ ne fault sɛ uh, park no asɛe, Baba Yara Stadium no asɛe, any other stadiums no asɛe, ɔbɛtoo yɛ. Saa papa wei Dodzie Numekevor ɔbɛtoo problem no, ɛnyɛ ɔno na ɔcreate problem no. Nti sɛ ɔmo sake no a ɔmo sake no because ɔmo pɛ scapegoat, ɔno na yɛayɛ ne scapegoat for asɛm kɛse no a ɛsi hɔ no. Wei ɛfiri times of Kwesi Yantechi when he was the GFA president. The stadiums have needed major refurbishment. Adeɛ baako a ɛboa Ghana at that time ne sɛ na Kwesi Yantechi wɔwɔ influence ɛwɔ CAF, Confederation of African Football. Nti sɛ even po yɛ stadium so ɛnyɛ up to standard a Kwesi Yantechi na wɔyɛ very good at negotiation. Onim sɛ na ɔne nkurɔfoɔ no bɛkasa na ɔma nteaseɛ yɛ adwuma, so ate aseɛ nti na ɔmanage situation no. But ofiri hɔ no, deɛ ɔmo aba no wɔ NSA hɔ no ɛne deɛ ɔmo aba wɔ GFA hɔ no, Ghana Football Authority, Football Association hɔ no, ɔmo ni saa influence na Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi ɛwɔ no, lawyer Kwesi Nyantakyi na ɔwɔ no, ɔmo ni saa influence wɔ CAF biom. Nti ɛno na ama situation na ayɛ kɛse ayɛ aba out. But problem no so firi Ghana yankasa. Ɛnyɛ nanse ya na yɛ hosti All African Games. Adɛn ɛna pitches no atete apansam. Problem no minim what the problem is, cause me no minim sports mu paa. Problem no sɛ obi the top quality pitch covers by Ghana ha. Sɛ Ghana government, National Sports Authority, ɔmo mfa saa pitch covers no ɛnkata pitches no so na ɛmpreserve pitches no. Wonim chop ti bribery and corruption nti they couldn't come to agreement because obiara pɛ 10% wom from top to bottom. Na sɛ woyɛ businessman na wode pitch covers ɛyɛ quality ɛɛba Ghana ha to protect all the pitches. Na mpanyinfoɔ no pɛ chop wɔ mu, obiara pɛ percentage wɔ mu a, dabɛn da na wo so benya wo profit na watumi ayɛ adwuma no yie. Ɛne yɛ problem no. bribery and corruption is the root of the problem with our poor stadium conditions, especially the pitches. For infrastructure, ne de ehia refurbishment. Yeah, na Ghana for no yesuban, say yesuban first. We don't treat the stadium facilities with care and respect. Hmm? Ade a won't treat you respect bia essay. Nti also respect wo facility. Wo phone kra na wan treat phone yi a phone e be say. E be say ntem. That is our problem. Poor respect for our facilities. Nti eno the number one problem. The day Ghanaians will respect our facilities no, ebe boa yen. Me say, enche bia me ko stadium. Na me approaches main entrance of stadium no. On the side no, near the traffic lights. There's a particular traffic lights not too far, within a few meters of a few steps from the stadium. Na me cross ho. Na papa bi minim se we n'ani afi kakra. Minim se ɛyɛ nsanom na ama ne yɛ saa no o. Ana ne ti mu wɔ problem, wɔ mental problem. Na wafa boba ɛna wɔde bobɔ eh the who said stadium no Oma built it outside no with a sort of a wall place, and then you can climb up and go to where they sell the tickets, near the traffic lights. So be a grass sports stadium be onim asema baby a making. Krofo bi kura te nkyɛn ho a na ɔmo hwɛ no a ɔmo tɔn nneɛma wɔ table ho bi na ɔmo hwɛ papa no obi onim deɛ ɔnyɛ na yɛhwɛ no ɛna papa yi afa boba brick cement brick ɛna ɔfa na ɔde abɔ eh, facility no wall na ɛwɔ side hɔ no ɛnyɛ hwee na asa atɔ fam na wasa afa na ɔde abɔ wɔde abɔ nti mehwɛɛ no nam sɛ metwaa mu na mesi mɛka akyerɛ security foɔ no wɔ gate hɔ nso merɛ fiyɛ ɛna mede metoa so kɔyɛ deɛ mepɛ sɛ mekɔyɛ wɔ stadium hɔ Accra Sports Stadium na mebaeɛ nti saa nkurɔfoɔ wei nnura ɛwɔ sɛ camera bɔ stadium hɔ na yɛtumi hu all around the stadium inside and out na yɛhwɛ nkurɔfoɔ a ɔmo damage stadium no na yɛ deal with ɔmo. That's why we have stadium security. But so obi de cement block breaki the say stadium facility no yɛanyɛ ho hwee a bɛyɛ na infrastructure na entity pansam ebe say. And that is a problem. The second reason why this dismissal of the Director General of National Sports Authority, Dodzie Numekevor, has become a big issue is that public backlash. The decision to sack Numekevor appears linked to public dissatisfaction with the state of sports infrastructure in Ghana. Reports indicate that there was significant outcry regarding the management of stadiums, which prompted the president's intervention. Enti, Numekevor situation no, nkrɔfoɔ ebu efu amanfoɔ the public election year call election 7 December 2024. Nkrɔfoɔ bu efu sɛ yɛsɛ Ghana Black Stars yɛntumi mbɔ wɔ Ghana ha gye sɛ ɔmo kɔbɔ wɔ Amɔnɔne, Togo anaa another African country, Nigeria. Nti Ghana for yɛbu efu cause yɛnte aseɛ sɛ nanse a na ɛyɛ African all African games. Ɛna yɛsɛ yɛabuild all these pitches ɛno na New Patriotic Party, the ruling party, ɔmo ɛhwahwa ɔmo ho sɛ they've done a lot of Astro pitches. Astro pitches nso kora bo kɔhwɛ as quality of the Astro pitches pii nyɛ papa. Kakra bi na ɛyɛ papa. Because obi nya contract nso ɔnkɔ build the Astro pitch na. Now we're using the cheapest Astro pitch material, the cheapest everything. Nti wobɛwie no adeɛ na ɛnyɛ quality ɛnkyɛ na ɛtutu. Kɔhwɛ Tema Sports Stadium. Astro pitch sɛ na etutu apansa atete etutu atete apansa ayɛ basaa. Astro pitches ni pii ayɛ basaa. Mekɔ eyi na ɔmo sɛ ɔmo yɛ the MP for I think say Kwa Okaikwe South. Ɛyɛ Awudomi. Ɛyɛ Awudomi ana school na ɛwɔ hɔ no. Ɔmo ayɛ astro pitch wɔ hɔ. Can you believe da me ne obi kɔhwɛ pitch no? Ɔmo say obi enter school compound hɔ. Pitch no yɛ inside the school. Awudomi school. Obi enter pitch compound hɔ. School compound hɔ. And obi ehu ɔmo. Ɔmo kɔtwa a section of the Awudomi park no. So ɔmo kɔda so ɔmo fie. Nti ɔmo baa na obi atwa section of the park no. Nti sese na ɔmo wɔ security wɔ hɔ ne keka ho. Wei na ekosi sɛn. This is the issue we are facing in Ghana. Even when we have these astro pitches, they are not quality in the first place, most of them. And secondly, the maintenance of it and people caring about it, not spoiling it. And so a issue. What you say? And that one so koda. The third point, in Crawford about this Numekevor sacking and no say. Numekevor, it says public context. Numekevor was also campaigning for a parliamentary seat in the Sege constituency with the New Patriotic Party, adding a political dimension to his dismissal. His removal comes shortly after he took office in February 2024, succeeding another director who faced similar issues. Enti Numekevor no, Dodzie Numekevor no, he took over from Professor Peter Chumesi. And also in some corruption, bribery and corruption, friends and family deals, in some and a follow no during the tenure, and eventually we see in chain February 2024. And there's a political dimension to this dismissal. So I don't know what it says about the backing of the rulers, those who are running New Patriotic Party at the moment, concerning this man's situation in trying to vie for the Sege seat under New Patriotic Party. Anyway, we'll see what happens on the 7th of December 2024. 4. Immediate consequences. Following his dismissal, which is Dodzie Numekevor's dismissal, there are concerns about Ghana's ability to host upcoming international matches, as alternative venues are being sought due to the closure of key stadiums for maintenance. Overall, Numekevor's sacking reflects ongoing challenges in Ghana's sports administration and infrastructure, resonating with public sentiment and media coverage. And these are the 4 reasons why the dismissal of Dodzie Numekevor, the now elsewise Director General of the National Sports Authority, is trending in Ghana. And yɛwɔ nsɛm pii kɔ so Ghana ha. I don't think how we are administering, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I don't think our leaders in the sports area are doing a sterling job. They are not doing a good job at all. Ɔmo nyɛ adeɛ kra. Because with poor leadership, that's why we have this problem. Maybe a ɛyɛ important sɛ woyɛ pitch coverings deɛ covering your pitches. We have to find a way as a country to bring the pitch covers in. The number one pitch cover, somebody was touting, I know the person personally. Hmm? He was the person, the representative of the UK company that was bringing in the pitch covers. He couldn't make headway with the National Sports Authority concerning this because everybody wanted a piece of the monies. So corruption is the bane. Bribery and corruption is the bane of Ghana, even in sports. That's why our facilities are not up to standard. Hmm? And we don't think, as I told you in my previous talk about when CAF banned the pitches, I said Ghana does not focus on grassroots football development. We're talking about courts and Division 3. We don't focus on those two areas. And because of that, I can say, put my hand on my heart and say wholeheartedly that Ghana football, we will not win African Cup nor make headway in world platforms because we don't develop the grassroots. And we shouldn't expect to win any laurels for the next 40 years with this attitude. Hmm? Until we start changing our attitude concerning sports, let's forget it. Embaso, Emfa. Oh, yeah. So we have to, I'll say, hmm? Let those who are genuinely have got a good heart to develop sports, let them take this sports job on, not people who are there just to line their pockets. We're choosing all the wrong people in positions of leadership in sports. Look, the biggest controversy out of all this is now people are calling for the removal of the sports minister. Ultimately, eh, the Ministry for Youth and Sport is responsible for the pitches. And the fact that we've just concluded the All African Games here in Ghana successfully, and we have this situation where we don't have any fit for purpose, any pitch that is fit for purpose to host the Black Stars matches in Ghana. It's a travesty. And it calls for a head to roll. President Nanado, if there's anybody you must dismiss from office forthwith, it is the current sports minister, Honorable Mustapha Ussif. He needs to be dismissed as soon as possible. Is he not the same person who a few months ago was having a rant, a go at amputees, amputee footballers, that somebody has shown mercy on them and donated some money to them, and he was upset? Is he not the same person who came to the Public Accounts Committee in Parliament and claimed they had paid Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, GBC, $3 million, and then the Director General for GBC came out and said it was a lie? He's got paperwork and documentation that proves that GBC only received $105,000, not $3 million. Now, President Nana Addo Dankwah Akufo, if there's anybody you must dismiss or sack forthwith, it is the sports minister, Honorable Mustapha Ussif. Yes, because what he has done is far worse. Because so wait there, Dodzie Numekevor, on the obetomo sports facility na atitia pansam no ono obetomu. It's been like that since uh Kwesi Nyantechi's tenure as GFA president. As we speak today, there's no flowing water in Accra Sports Stadium. Hmm? Periodically, ne aso nsuo no na nkurɔfoɔ a ade a ehwiehwie bi egu containers mu. Go and inspect all the offices in um, all the toilet facilities hmm, in Accra Sports Stadium, and you find that what I'm saying is accurate. Enkoye, Enkoye. So for even them to suggest that they should go and inspect the Accra Sports Stadium, forget about the Sports Stadium. It's equally as bad as the Baba Yara Kumasi Stadium. Hmm? I don't know about Legon because it's been refurbished newly and for the All African Games. Maybe it will be better. But for Accra Sports Stadium, at the foam team, hmm? Just like how the Ghana City at the foam team against the dollar, no? Hmm? That's the same what situation that is going on with Accra Sports Stadium. Hmm? At the foam team, Nkoye. So this is my take on the situation. So if you like this type of content, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for now. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to this episode. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.